Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to another episode of our FIFA 22 Road to Glory. And I've got something exciting to share with you guys today. So first off, we're going to start off by opening up some packs. These are just some, I think we got one of these from our season rewards, and the other one was just from completing some objective in our objectives. Obviously, the objective was in our objectives. Are we going to get some fire? Kevin Volland again. Oh, it's so nasty. Like, who could possibly want a Kevin Volland? So, as you may have seen from the title, I have got a good oh, again. Hey, we get Pope. Honestly, an 83 from this pack we will take every day of the week. So, what was I talking about? How are we making coins? What is this coin tactic? Well, you guys know what it is. It's the bronze pack method. So I'm going to show you guys this. I learned this, from watching a few FIFA videos, and I used to do this all the time back in the day. I used to always do this. But recently I've stopped because there is no more 400 coin bronze pack. But let me tell you, you don't need that 400 coin bronze pack. This one does the trick. And I'm going to show you guys my trade pile right now, my transfer pile. As you can see, 57 things have sold. Come on, FIFA. And all right, so we've got Dumfries from last episode. We've got a few players who've sold off here, but then look at these bronze players. Look at the prices. Sold this guy for 4.4 thousand coins. Look at these prices, boys. Do you see this? It goes on, man. They sell. These bronze players, they sell. And if they don't, then we'll just relist them and we'll keep trying. And basically, what we're going to do right now is we're going to open up some bronze packs, and I'm going to show you guys how to make the coins because, I'm not going to just tell you that it's possible. I'm going to show you exactly how we do it. So we go into the store and we start buying those 750 coins. And, I know personally when I was trying to learn this method, when I was just like you guys, just watching YouTube videos, trying to figure out how to do the bronze pack method, I would have appreciated a video like this. And really just watching somebody do it is very helpful. So we're just gonna get right into it. We will have gameplay in this episode at the end, so don't worry about it, and we'll show you guys how many coins we end up making. But basically the key in this is you just got to open up these packs as fast as possible, man. That's really the only stipulant. And all right, so I'm gonna show you guys an example with this pack, which doesn't look like it's made us any coins. But all right, so you see this guy, see all these 200 listings, and it's only gone 5 minutes in the first page. None of these have gone. He's not going to sell. We'll save him in the club. Zukowski. Once again, same issue. Klaus, same issue. And Turns. Now, Turns is a BPL player. So he's going to automatically go for a little bit more. And I see that he has some bids on him. So I know that he will sell for 200. So everything that I know I can sell, I'm going to list up. And then we're going to quick sell all the contracts, all of the kits, all of the badges, all that stuff. And we're going to save these bronze players in the club. And we will get to exactly why I've done that later. But let's just keep opening up packs. So it might take a little bit of time for your luck to start building up. But once it does, ladies and gentlemen, you can make a lot of coins. I guarantee you that you can make a lot of coins. So here, this is always a great thing to get in these packs of free 100 coins. And then we can look at these players. So basically, there are some objectives going on right now for bronze that you need bronze players. And you see this guy, he might just sell because, there's so little of him on the market. But I doubt that he will. I'll put him up there anyway. This guy, the first 200 listing is 20 minutes in, and I'm starting to feel like this guy might sell as well. Anything that, only has a few listings at the minimum price in like 20 minutes, maybe one or two, those players probably sell, and it could be because of SBC solutions or various things. This guy won't. We'll keep doing this. And so basically, you're going to want to keep repeating this, and the longer you do it, the more profitable it will be. And trust me, you will make a profit on this. Look at the date. It's October 5th. If you're doing this on October 5th, you're going to be making a lot of coins. I can't guarantee it for the future. And look at that. We get I thought he was from Dortmund, but no, he's from Dortmund 2. Although, as you can see, it looks like he sells for a little bit of something. So I'll list him up for like 300 coins right there. And, and while this doesn't make you like hundreds of thousands of coins in one day, unless you did this all day, then you could maybe make like 100, 200K in a day. if you just grinded this all day. And look, I know this might be boring to some of you, as those players don't seem like they're going to sell. But then there is an exciting aspect to this, because you're getting all of these bronze players into your club. And what are we going to do with them? Well, first off, we can sell them if their price explode, because, you know, the price of players do explode when new SBCs get released, new objectives get released. And let's see if this guy, see, look, this guy looks like he's selling for a little bit. Oh, all right, not a little bit, only 200 coins, but you know, that is enough, man. If you sell a few players for 200 coins in the pack, eventually you'll get a player that will make it up for you. This guy, I'm not sure if he's gonna sell. I might just list him just in case. He is in the MLS there. And then we have a Saudi league player. I do this quite fast. I'm sorry if I'm doing this a little bit too fast for you guys, but this is how I've been making coins. And I've made maybe like, I made 10,000, maybe 15,000 coins within like 30 minutes of doing this. So that's kind of the output that you're looking at. However, if you do manage to do what we're going, oh, look, see this guy, 92 pace bronze player. He's going to be going for something. See, 650. It looks like we're probably going to be able to sell him for like 450 coins. So we'll list him up. And of course, you're getting money back every single pack that you open, because, oh, this French manager might be worth something nice. Look at that, man. Look at that. 3,000 coins. I honestly don't even know what to list him for. Why is he going for so much? I just could not understand it, but we'll list him for, why not just list him for the 3,200? Get the money for him. And, you know, you guys will learn what players are going for the more that you do this. This gives you a lot of transfer market information. It makes you quicker on the market, and really, it changed my FIFA status. I think once I learned how to do the bronze pack method, I really eclipsed my FIFA status, started getting much better at just various trading techniques, and, you know, knowing when players to sell, knowing when to sell them, following the SBCs. This is a very good practice for you, but as I said, you know, if you're not down to just sit down, pop on a podcast, pop on one of my videos, and do this for, I don't know, can you do this for an hour? Maybe make 20K? And then, as I keep alluding to, we will have something to do afterwards. And so I'm going to keep going through this. As we see, we got another player here who seems to be worth about the price of the pack. List him for 600 right there. And so, all right, so I'm going to keep doing this. I'll show you guys where we end off. We put about... Wait, sorry, this guy looks like he sells for like 1,000 coins. Perfect. All right, so let's list him up for like 900. I like to list them up a little bit under, because you're never going to see all the cards, and some of them might be listed lower. And you got to capitalize when these players spike in price. Another... Okay. I thought we got another one. So I'm going to keep on doing this. You guys saw that we were about at 42,000 coins. So I'll get back to you guys, and then we'll play some games. We'll open up some packs. Also, we do have some packs to be opening up. And then we'll see how much we make after the games that we play in the episode. You know, it might not be ready by the end of this episode, but I guarantee you, I'm not lying to you guys. I'm not trying to clickbait you guys. This makes you coins. And it fills up your club, and filling up your club for SBCs is going to make your whole life so much easier. And you got to be doing SBCs, man. If you're not doing the SBCs, then you're losing coins. And obviously not all the SBCs are good, but I'm just rambling at this point. Let me get back to you guys after I've opened. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll do this for another 10 minutes. Maybe I'll do this for another 15 minutes, but I will let you guys know how long I've been going. See you then. All right, so that 10 minutes has come and gone, and this is the last bronze pack that we will be opening until we get into the next section. Oh, and it's actually a pretty good one. We get a lot of high-rated players here. Wow. You see, dude, this guy's going for like 600 coins. There you go. You've already made back your money on the pack. Then you go to this guy, 93 pace. People are going to want him. 500 coins. Now, where do I get these prices from? It's hard for me to fully explain. It's kind of like, all right, I'm looking I'm pointing like you can see me point. 850, 900. All right, so 900 on the first page, 900 on the second. This guy seems to have mass listed these guys. All right, 750. Now I've seen a few 200. So I'm gonna list him for 200. I know he's gonna sell for that, but whenever you see the minimum buy now, it's usually not worth listing them above that. This guy's not gonna sell, and we will quick sell all of this stuff. All right, so now on to a bit of a grueling process, but a rewarding process at the end. We're gonna get some packs out of this, and I'm excited to do it. I have not done this yet in this FIFA, so we should have at least an okay amount of packs. And we're going to be doing the upgrade path, baby. Bronze all the way up to gold. And I'm going to start off doing these. I'm going to show you guys how I do it. The quickest way is to do it this way. All right, so you go, obviously, you're going to want to switch your way over to a league that you expect to have a lot of bronze players in it. So we're going to go for the Saudi League. The Saudi League has a bunch of those. And then we'll go bronze common. And that's all we have. Okay. Maybe I had the wrong league selected. Let's try the Chinese league. There we go. So now we can just pop these guys in. Doesn't matter what position they're in. And I like to start on the bench so every position pops up. And wow, look at that. So we literally just had the perfect amount in order to submit this. And so we're going to submit this one up. It fits the qualifications. And you're just going to keep doing that for all of the leagues that you can get done. You're going to get a lot of silver players. And with those silver players, what are you going to do? You're going to put them in the silver upgrade to get that non-rare gold upgrade. And then you're going to pop those. I think you're going to... We'll see. It's been a while since I've done this. Bear with me. All right, there we go. So I used all of the extra leagues here from the Premier League, not the Premier League, from England. And you're going to want to do that for every single country. So you're just going to want to go in, maybe do Germany second league. I don't know how many bronze players we're going to have from there, but eventually you will weed out where all your bronze players are coming from, and you should be able to get this done relatively easily. If we go into the French league here, what have we got here? So nothing there. What if we look at the Bundesliga 2? The Bundesliga 2 usually has a few good players. Doesn't look like we have any here. Okay, so the Bundesliga 3 and the Bundesliga 2 combined, we're probably going to be able to make a team out of those. So let's get to kicking. So there we go with those two, and then we'll switch it over to the third. Then just pop all of these cards in. And if you don't have the correct chemistry, then of course you can start switching around the players. And there we go, one switch. You'll usually be able to get it as long as they're all in the same league. And then, you know, there's no point really in making like hybrid squads and spending a lot of time on these, because the name of the game here is speed. And that's exactly what we're looking for. So I'm going to keep going through the leagues. I'm going to see how many of these we can get. Flip them into bronze, flip them into gold, and then see, hey, we might get something crazy out of these 2-player packs. I've done it before, man. I have done it before. All right, so right there, I was able to complete 5 of these packs right here. So I'm going to open these all up. We're not going to get anything in them. Nothing special. I don't even think they're tradable, to be perfectly honest with you. Are they? No, they're not. They're not tradable. But, wow, look at that. An 80 paste Chinese center back. Very nice. But what we're going to do, pop them in the club, baby. Pop them in the club and keep popping them in the club. And then we're going to try and work this way all the way up to at least 1 or 2 nice little gold packs for ourselves. And once again, it doesn't really matter who you get in these, because of the fact that there's no more League SBCs, RIP League SBCs. Dude, the League SBCs, man, I miss them so much. They made this tactic so much more useful. It used to be one of the best tactics in the game because of the League SBCs. But now that they don't exist anymore, which still pains my heart, I loved doing those. I loved flipping them, man. It was so fun. You would get the League SBC player. Oh, God, what a time, man. What a time to be alive that was. But nowadays, we're stuck with upgrade path, which is still not too bad at the end of the day. You can get some nice stuff out of them, and there we go. We do get actually a Liga BBVA. Wow, remember when it was called that? All these throwbacks just flying into my face. All right, and now I'm going to start filling off these silver upgrade packs. Basically, you just want to choose the leagues that aren't the top leagues in the game, and you'll usually be good. Make sure, you know, if you're feeling a little bit extra cautious about it, you can always check the price of the players that you're turning in. But I usually just like to, you know, let's get those packs in quicker rather than slower. And we don't seem to have too many silver players, but the more you do this, the longer you do this, it's just gonna blossom for you, I promise. Here we go. We've got some SPFL boys. All right, so that's the silver aspect completed, and I'm gonna be honest, we probably could have got in some more of these packs, but I'm more just doing this to show you guys than I am to actually make the coins myself, because it is a big investment getting Hector Bellerin there, and these players will be great for SBCs regardless of whether or not you use them in the next section. Let's get this done here. 3 players. Who are we getting? All non-rare. Couldn't be anyone good, to be honest. Maybe a Burnat. I would take a Burnat, but there we go. So 2 Premier League players. 3 Premier League players. See, that's always going to be useful for SBCs. And speaking of SBCs, let's do the final upgrade that we're going to have today. And then I'm going to get ourselves at least a mega pack. I'm going to try and get ourselves a rare mega pack before we open these all. I'm going to make as many of these gold upgrades as I can, and I will be back with you guys after all that. I just wanted to point out with these, of course, you're going to want to do the same thing. These are all from the 2nd division in the Spanish league, or in the Spanish league in the 2nd division, and that's what you're going to want to do. You know, all of the gold players that just don't have great links, that aren't great for, you know, linking up in the top leagues, those are the ones that you can trade in for these 2 rare gold players packs, and hopefully we get something good out of these. Okay, welcome back to your beautiful faces, and we're gonna rare mega pack for ourselves. I was able to complete this SBC, which is the Puzzle Master SBC in I forget even what category it is, but it's the one that gives you 13,000 coins, and I was able to do this only buying Romero, Gosens, and this guy Johnny on the left. It's a little bit expensive, but none of these players are worth absolutely anything, and so a rare mega pack is always going to be a better option. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's reap our rewards. So buying all of those players did mean that we lost some of the profit from our bronze players, but most of them have sold off, and I'm going to tell you, we made profit, and we didn't make a lot of profit there, but once we get into these packs, you guys will see where the real rewards come in. So let's go, let's take a look. So 300, 450, 400. Did any of the big ones sell? Yep, there we go. These 2 managers both selling for 3,200 coins. So right there, that's already 6,500 coins about. And then you add in the rest of these guys. We did make profit. We made good profit, big profit. And I'm telling you guys, it does work this year, and it's almost better this year than it was last year. So without any further ado, let's open up these 2 rare gold players packs. We've got 3 of them. We'll get into our rare mega pack, and then we'll play some division rivals, which, look, you can get all the coins in the world, but who is this? Insigne! A walkout from the first one, baby. And we're keeping Insigne. Are you kidding me? How much does he go for? Insigne is only going for 15k, which is kind of intense because he's a great card. 4-star, 4-star, great pace. His shooting isn't great, but his dribbling is amazing. We're definitely keeping him. Definitely keeping him. Obviously, he's untradeable. Probably won't be trading him into any SBCs anytime soon, unless, of course, there are some good SBCs that go into the shop, into the rotation. Next pack. Can we get another walkout? No, this time we get another Christian Pulisic, which I love his card. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Pulisic this year is it for me. I'm not going to lie. We're going to have to discard him, sadly. But it's a reminder that the American man, Pulisic, he is the one this year. So let's open up the last 2 rare gold players pack in this little pack spree that we're having. We already got our walkout, so we already can be happy. We don't get another walkout, but we do get Master Sbc, which an 83 will definitely take that any day of the week. And that is making, oh my God, Willy Zaha only goes for 4k right now. But there we go. Another great player to get into the team. I'm definitely going to pop him on the bench at the very least. But now we've got our mega pack, the biggest pack yet. They're all gold. It guarantees a board, guarantees fire, guarantees flames. It doesn't guarantee a walkout. I'm going to shield my eyes, boys. Please tell me it's good. Oh, it sounds good. Ibrahimovic. You know, I can't be mad about that. I obviously can be mad about that, but what's the point? Ibrahimovic, one of the greatest players to ever grace the game. Doesn't go for anything this year. In fact, none of these players will actually go for much of anything. We did make profit on this. Of course, you're always going to make profit on a rare mega pack. You could quick sell all this stuff and make an insane amount of coins, but I think most of it I'm just going to save to the club, sadly. It's not the greatest outcome, but hey, we did get a walkout. I'm happy with that. Now, let's get into the games. All right, so I think we're going to play like maybe 1 or 2 Division Rivals games because this episode was mostly about the packs, about the trading, but I just wanted to show you where the team is at. Basically, exactly how you remember it, except for the fact that I popped Pulisic back in. I just think he's better than Jota this year, 100%. I 100% recommend Pulisic over Jota. I don't know, I might just be a pace demon or something. On paper, his stats should be better, but he just didn't do it for us. So we're not going to be able to play with Jota anymore. We don't want to play with Jota anymore. But what we do want to do is get some wins and get ourselves into Division 4. We are so close. 3 more wins will carry us there, but at the current moment, we're struggling to make this next step up. We need to get 2 wins in a row. And man, Division Rivals is hard this year. Division 5, I mean, usually I blast through to Division 2 on the first day or 2 of FIFA. But now, this year, we're stuck. We're struggling a little bit, but I think that we can overcome it eventually. Let me get on my headphones, let me focus up. Let's get this dub.
Well, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is just 1 goal away from 50 for his club. Is today the day, Stuart?
Yeah, just 1 away. And
oh, no.
Real chance. And a goal.
Oh, God, dude. Once again, man. If you guys want to see gameplay of some of the best players, you know.
The ball rolling again, and the onus is on the mad lads
wow,
to come
dude.
up with an appropriate response.
It's not on this channel, man. What I can give you is I can give you a nice, relatable road to glory. Hopefully, you guys aren't too much better at this game than me this year.
Rafinha. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Oh, Pulisic almost squeezed that one in there. As long as we can get chances in this game, I think we'll be okay.
Goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? This could level it. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, Rafinha. Dude, I just can't play this year. It's so frustrating, man. I was playing well. I thought, you know, when we qualified for the FUT Champion Finals that we were doing good FIFA, that we were learning good habits, and then I jumped back into Division 5, man, and it's just like it's the toughest FIFA I've ever played.
Just made sure nothing. Werner, Timo Werner, tremendous block.
All right, that's going to be halftime. He's up 1-0. And he really hasn't created much, but once again, I just can't do anything. We've had more shots than him. Our pass accuracy isn't terrible on paper, but nothing feels good, man. Nothing feels good about the way we're playing. And I feel like it just means that our team is really just below the power curve, which is a little bit annoying because it doesn't really seem much cheaper than the teams that we're coming up against. But I'm thinking that we might need to try out Timo Werner. That might be the key to our problems. He's got a great amount of pace on him. I love my pacey players. He'll go on 10 chem instead of Lucas Moura's 7 or however it is. Oh, Pulisic. Oh, João Cancelo.
There to win it back.
That's not a sprint, buddy.
Well, that was a great.
15 minutes remaining. And attempting the through ball.
Ah, I don't know, guys. What do I even say, man? We're getting beat game after game after game after game. Game after game, brother. Oh my god. Regulon is so bad, bro.
Nelson Semedo. And the cross goes in. Excellent assist. Defensive efficiency personified. And Pulisic has it.
All right, Pulisic into Aubameyang. We've got 8 minutes left to get a goal to tie this game up. GG. How frustrating is it, man? Can you end the game, referee? Come on. Guys, I'm pissed, man. We've had twice as many shots as him, man. He's just held the ball, and we haven't been able to get a goal. I can't win, man. I cannot win. It is absurd, bro. It is absurd. I'm getting pissed. You don't see me rage much, but I'm raging now. I am mad. All right. I didn't even see his team. Looks like he has Aguero, Alaba. Also, you guys will have seen the team. So okay, he's got Suarez. Interesting squad. I can't get a dub to save my life, man.
There are some great matchups all over the pitch.
I can't get a dub to save my goddamn life. Dude, once again, we're playing against 2 players, and this is not the. I've played against 2 players like 50 times. Not 50 times, but I've actually more so this FIFA than ever before. Oh, Pulisic. You just had to put that in, man. Dude, this guy sits back so deep. Look at this. This guy's entire team behind the ball. I mean, fair enough. So boring, man. At least that should mean that we shouldn't concede. That is the only stipulant to that. You know, one thing I've been thinking about is that we do need to get ourselves a new keeper because, look, I love Martinez, but the keepers this year are so cheap. We might as well get the highest stats that we possibly can, right? At the start, it didn't matter as much, but now, you know, every single goal is going to be so important playing against this level of opponent that we need to make sure that we get ourselves a better keeper soon. And that's going to be halftime there right before we're about to go on a break. Not much to be said about this half, aside from the fact that we've had 7 shots, expected goals 2.5, so we probably should have scored by now. But, I mean, we're just going to have to put the ball in the back of the net. It's not going to do it for us. So, I'm just hoping, man. I am hoping and praying that we can finally get a win. It's felt so long. I feel like I'm on like a 4-game losing streak right now. And it doesn't feel good, man. You know how it feels. Don't let the rage get to you. Just keep playing your game and just try and get this win. That player was blocked by the scoreboard right there. I had no idea Carvajal was out there on the wing. I guess I could have checked on... Okay, here we go.
And the ball back with mad lads now.
He's given us an opportunity which he shouldn't have.
It needs an accurate cross.
There we go. Sometimes that's what you need, bro. A sweaty goal like that to get you the dub against 2 players. Look, I didn't know it was 2 players when I joined into the game. Maybe I should start checking for that a little bit better, but it's good to win, man. Regardless of if we're playing against 2 players, which sometimes it's a blessing, and this time it's been a curse because he's just been able to hold the ball very well. Both of them have. But now it's my turn to hold the ball. Dude, I'm a joke. I'm actually a joke with all this passing to my opponent. Terrible pass. Guys, the triangle pass this year, you don't want to use it. Not even once, bro. I promise you, man. Triangle pass is broken this year. It's really broken, though. Don't use it. Look, trust me. Unless you're absolutely certain and you need it to get the goal and we get the victory there. I'm so glad to finally get a win. You don't want a triangle pass. Do not do it. If you want to pass, use the R1 and pass button, either A on Xbox or X on PlayStation. Oh, jeez. A foot founder. Wow. Yeah, I'm not surprised that it was so tough to get past this guy. A foot founder. We did have more shots, though. Not quite as much possession, but we will take that victory. Hopefully, I'll be able to work my way onto Division 4, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. morning, night, whatever time it might be where you are. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, peace.